Well, today I got the decision from eBay, and I'm confused. It sucks. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know if I'm fixing to lose over 200 bucks. But I'm about to call eBay and find out. It's very weird. Very weird. Hello?
Hello, this is eBay, and we're contacting you based on your request for assistance. If you are the person who made the request, press 1 to be connected to a teammate. If you need time, please wait while your call is transferred. Just so you know, we may record and listen to this call.
Hi, thank you for calling eBay. My name is RB, and may I have your first and last name?
Yeah, it's Joe Rinsing.
Thank you, Joe, and how can I help, sir?
Yeah, are you based in the United States?
We're located here in Southeast Asia, sir.
Okay, all right. I'll call back and get a different call center. I appreciate your help. Thank you. So I know I don't talk to people from different call center outside the United States. You know, nothing against, but we all know that there are some major inconsistencies with how different call centers take care of issues, and I need somebody who will dibble-dabble in the gray area of eBay. Certain call centers, they're black and white. They don't really have a good sense of understanding of eBay's policies, so I don't even try to talk to them. So I usually call back several times if I have to get somebody that's located here in the United States.
eBay, and we're contacting you based on your request for assistance. If you are the person who made the request, press 1 to be connected to it. Please wait while your call is transferred. Just so you know, we may record and listen to this call.
I should have gone pee before I made this call, because now I've got to really go.
Thank you for calling eBay. My name is Alex. Can I get your first and last name, please?
Yeah, it's Joe Rinsing.
Thank you very much. And how can I help you today?
Hey, yeah, how are you doing today, first off?
I'm good. How are you?
Awesome. I'm doing great. So I have some concerns, and I'm a little confused, and I'd like to get some help. I'm not sure if this is the right department, because I've never had to get help with an issue on payment disputes in regards to eBay managed payments. But is that something that you can help with?
Let me get a little more info, because then even if I can, I can make sure you get to the right person.
Okay. All right. So what's going on is I had a buyer purchase 5 separate items from me, or separate listings from me. I shipped them all in the same package, in the same box, uploaded tracking information within all of them. Later on, the buyer filed a dispute with you guys saying that they didn't make the charges. At that point in time, I did the process. I uploaded the tracking information for all of the disputes. Well, then this morning I got the outcome for the payment disputes. There's 5 separate ones, and I'm a little confused because on 2 of the issues, 2 of the cases, eBay found that the buyer would receive a refund, but I wouldn't have to pay for it because I was covered by eBay seller protection. But on 3 of the disputes, they claim that I am responsible for the refund, and I'm getting, I guess, penalized a $20 fee per dispute. I'm sincerely confused because I don't understand how they were all in all the same tracking information, all the same shipment, all the same buyer, all the same everything. But for 2 of the cases, I was covered under eBay seller protection, but 3 of the cases, I am not.
I gotcha. Okay, so it's almost like whoever reviewed it probably wasn't reviewing all 5
or it was done separately by two separate people or something. So it's not consistent. It's not a consistent results, essentially.
Exactly. And I don't even know why I would be responsible, because I shipped it to the address on file. So
Right.
even if it was used a fraudulent card, that's not my responsibility. That's eBay's ultimately, because I'm covered under eBay seller protection. My end of the deal is I just have to make sure that I ship it to the address that was on file.
Right. Okay. Excellent. All right. So let me take a look at this. It might be that I'll be transferring over to someone in payment specifically.
Okay.
But let me at the very least kind of conference over, give them this info, and make sure I get you to the right person. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Awesome. 1 second.
All right. What up? I'm on the phone with the old eBay. So, I don't know if I don't think I ever told you, but a guy purchased a bulk lot, like 5 separate lots of bulk scrap phones, back in like early December or late November.
Last year?
Yeah. And he opened up a payment dispute with eBay saying he didn't make the purchases, right? So, I got an email this morning.
Okay, Joe. Thanks so much for hanging on for me.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got Roland on the line, and he will take it from here. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you so much for your help, Alex.
Okay, hey Joe, good morning. I'm Roland. I'm in the managed payments department.
Awesome.
And, yeah, sorry that you had to call us today about these disputes that they were opened. And let's see, it looks like they opened, the buyer did not recognize this transaction. So what do you recollect about these particular items from this particular buyer? I'm taking ownership of this and processing it. And once I receive the response back from the department that handles these appeals, I will call you up and tell you that everything has been appealed successfully, and you can expect the following credits on this account. But like I said, it does take a little bit of time, Joe. It can take upwards of 30 days, so I want to set the proper expectations from the beginning. I'm sorry that this happened, right? If this person decided to go outside of eBay altogether.
No, I get that. I've been selling eBay for a long, long time, so I understand the process of those.
Yeah.
What I'm confused about is the inconsistent application of seller protection, and why some of the while some of the cases were covered under eBay seller protection. I mean, tell me how is it that the credit card company can recommend whether something is covered under eBay seller protection or not? Because you're saying that it's not eBay, that it's the credit card company or the financial institution, that they're the one that determines this. So how can they determine whether something is covered under eBay seller protection?
No, they don't. They don't determine that.
Right.
They tell us what their findings are, and then we will close the disputes. And some of them, they should have all been covered, basically, but they weren't.
Right. So
Two of them what happened.
Yeah. No. From my understanding, it was saying that it was. I felt like you were saying that it was the financial institutions their fault. Why the cases weren't covered under seller protection. So you're saying is that eBay is responsible for that, and it's eBay's kind of doing that I'm in this situation.
Yes, exactly. So once we get the notification from the financial institution, whatever they decide, then that's when we get the information from the financial institution, and then automatically, with no human touching it, the system closes cases. It did the 2 that they were supposed to do, but the other 3 didn't work as they were. That happened internally with eBay. That has nothing to do with the bank.
No.
If
Okay.
you're going to be covered or not.
All right.
So that's why my department and myself, comes into play in appealing those for you. So that's why I want to get to work on it immediately, right away. They're not large dollar amounts, but every single dollar, of course, counts, right?
I mean, it's $200. You know, I could turn that. I could turn that 200 into 600, and that 600 into 1,800. So I mean, it's still like, you know, it's just a frustrating experience, because you know this is the first time I've ever experienced this with eBay managed payments. With PayPal, I never had to worry about this. I knew that PayPal had my back 100% of the time. And unfortunately, like, this is, y'all have done a lot to rebuild my trust, but this is kind of like, can I trust eBay managed payments?
Yes, the process of it, right?
Yeah.
And I get that. I totally get where you're coming from in regards to that. And to that I say, because I've heard this before, because PayPal operated as a financial institution, you were dealing directly with them, right? Whereas now, you're not dealing directly with them. We aren't at all, right? We're just giving them information that they ask of us.
It's the same thing with PayPal, though, sir. They don't.
Yeah.
I don't deal directly with the financial institution. PayPal is my intermediary, just like eBay is with the financial institution. So it's the same process. I just knew I trusted PayPal to have my back. So I don't. You guys have done an amazing job of rebuilding my trust over the last 18 months. But with managed payments, I'm still on the fence.
Gotcha. Right, and I appreciate the feedback, and I hear it.
Awesome.
And that's
Thank
part
you,
of the
Randall.
process of what I do.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you've been very helpful, very cordial, very informative, so I greatly appreciate it.
We appreciate it as well, Joe. And again, I apologize for all the frustration this has caused. I'm going to make it right for you as far as the 3 cases that were not ruled in your favor or actually closed in an incorrect manner.
3
And
cases?
I'll make sure to get you money. Yes, sir.
Okay.
3 of them.
Awesome.
And so I will email you all this information, but let me get to work on it right away so I can get your money back for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Randall. I greatly appreciate your help, sir.
You're very welcome, Joe. I'll be in touch with you. Thank you so much for calling us.
Awesome. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye now.
Dude decided he wanted his money back, huh?
Yep.
Like, I don't even see how the bank or credit company or whatever could go back that many months.
Well, the credit card company can be like up to a year.
Really?
Yeah.
You can decide all of a sudden that, I don't recognize that.
Yeah. And it sucks. It sounds like this guy tried to circumvent the system with it. He tried to make it seem like it was past 30 days with eBay's money back guarantee. He purchased the cell phones. I don't know what for, but we sold them for scrap gold or for parts, as we always do with those phones. And maybe he lost money. He didn't know what he was doing. It was a bad decision. I have no idea. Maybe he genuinely didn't remember making the purchase. Maybe somebody actually used a stolen credit card. I don't know. But either way, I should have been covered under eBay seller protection. But he said he's going to work on my behalf. But it could take up to 30 days. So I don't know when I'll get the money back. If I'll get the money back, that's to be determined. I feel like in the end, I will get my money back. And I won't have to be out. I think it's like $220 that I'm out right now. And but I could use the money now. So for a lot of people out there, that $200 is a big deal. So if this would happen to a lot of other people out there, I'm sure this would be a very discouraging and demoralizing situation, especially if you were counting on that money to use to pay bills, to buy more inventory. So, but in the end, just know, talk to the right eBay people on these types of issues. Do not talk to somebody outside the United States. Call back, hang up, keep calling until you get somebody that's located here in the United States. They are a lot more helpful and helping with these types of issues. So the story continues.
Cases we covered you because there was only one tracking number, and it was the correct tracking number showing that the items were delivered. So that's why I come into play. That's why I wanted to explain to you how it
Awesome.
happened. Again, I don't want your confidence in eBay to be diminished in any way. I wanted to call you back and explain to you how and why it happened, because I've been working on it since I hung up with you.
Awesome.
But anyway.
I appreciate that, Roland. Like you've made my day. You made me feel very encouraged about even more. Like you just reinforced the feelings I've had about eBay for like the last 18 months. I used to get so mad at eBay, Roland. Like I cursed one person out, and I don't curse people out, but I cursed one guy out one time, and that was like, that's not cool. But after that, I guess that was probably about 2 years ago, but y'all started changing things. So this just further reinforces that, and lets me know that you guys are for us, that you will work on our behalf. So I appreciate you taking the time to call me back, Roland. he found the reason why there was inconsistencies, and it was my fault, partly my fault. He said he found that when I originally uploaded the tracking information, I'd uploaded the wrong tracking information, but then I quickly uploaded the correct information. So when the financial institution reported their findings to eBay, they have artificial intelligence set up to, to automatically distribute or to fix these issues or to send out notices. And the software program was not designed to look at multiple tracking numbers, only the first tracking number, which obviously when they looked at it, they found that that tracking number did not go to the right person. So it's my fault, but I'll kind of blame eBay because, that's what people like to do. That they should have designed their computer software to look at multiple tracking numbers and not just the first one. But you can tell from the conversation, Roland, he wanted to go out of his way to make sure that my trust in eBay was restored and that he found the issue and he was working on it. So I feel a lot better from that. So I come away with it even more trusting eBay. I know lots of people have had bad experiences. I have had some bad experiences, but I will say over the last 18 months, eBay has done a great job of taking care of me, just like situations like this with Roland. So